What's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's Usman here, Bello, aka Saturday. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Now, by the recording of this video, I just read the story about how a 5-year-old girl was kidnapped by a man, taken to her wife to have as a child. She didn't want it. Taken to the school she was working in. Gave the girl tea but added rat poison, so he poisoned her to death and cut her body into various pieces and buried it within the school building that he worked at, which is gruesome and disgusting, and honestly not surprised considering these inhumane things happen in Nigeria. And it got me thinking that how there are so many other things happening in Nigeria to the point where people are leaving Nigeria almost permanently, like not coming back. And I wanted to do this video to talk about the different reasons as to why Nigerians are leaving the country off to different places abroad. Now, before we begin, if you're new around here, you want to support the movement, hit the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. We are trying to reach 20,000 subscribers right now. So if you want to support the movement, you know what you have to do. Without further ado, let's get into this.
Even if she call me, I don't tell her come around. I've been in the trap, I'm trying to make a couple thousand.
Now, one of the main reasons why people are leaving Nigeria is the fact there is a lack of security. Now, people are scared, they are worried because there's no form of strong security within their area to keep them safe from all the bandits and all the terrorism and possible Boko Haram if you're living around the Borno state or anywhere within that area, to the point that some people will have to leave their village around evening or nighttime to go to another place and sleep there for the night and walk back to their home village in the morning. And you also got to consider that this is tons of people probably going to the same location in that other town to sleep in. You got to think how congested that place must be, and the fact that there's like no pillows, no blankets, no beds for them to sleep on. They're probably sleeping on the ground with their mats or carpets, or just sleep on the ground bare. But this is what they got to do because there's no security in their place. I also correlates to what I was talking about in the very beginning of the video about the security, people getting kidnapped by all these kidnappers and bandits. Another reason why people are leaving Nigeria is due to the fact that people are just going for more job opportunities, because unless you live in Abuja or Lagos, or someone in a workplace where they can help you get into the workforce, then there is not much job opportunity for people over there. Like, even if that's the case, with some jobs, they're not getting paid a suitable amount to pay whatever they need to pay, whether it be groceries and the bills and the taxes. And not only that, some people don't even get paid after a couple of months, and they still have to work like that, to the point where they have to go to people they know and beg them for money to borrow from them, and then they'll try and pay them back whenever possible. That is another concern that as to why some people are just leaving Nigeria, because they cannot take that anymore. They want to go somewhere else where They are more likely to get a job, get suitable pay, and afford whatever they need to afford, because it's not gonna be in Nigeria if they're gonna continue staying there. A third reason as to why Nigerians are leaving the country is because of the education system. Now, if you're in a country like Ireland or England or probably United States, there is at least a consistent schedule as how a school year would work. Because in Ireland, if you're in like a primary secondary school, there's usually like 2 to 3 terms in a year. I'll start off with primary school, because the first term will be from September to December. Second will be from January to March, and the third term will be from April to June. Secondary school is just basically is from September to December, and then second term is January to May, and then university is the same thing. But in Nigeria, there's no constant schedule as how a school year would roll. Why is that the case? This is because of the consistent strikes that university students, including some primary and secondary school students, have to go through. And these strikes can last weeks or even months. And I even remember back in 2014 where some university students were on strike for 7 months. And I've never heard of anything like that in my life. I'm sure someone will come out in the comment section and say that there's been a strike as of recent times that's happened for just as long as that one happened back in 2014. And hence why people are sending their kids out to schools and universities abroad, possibly paying hundreds and thousands of nairas for their children, and people are complaining. Why are they sending their children to school abroad while they can just send them to school here? Well, it's because better education systems over there than it is in Nigeria. I remember if you asked me about this back in the day, I would be kind of angry with it, because why can't you do where you are? But now as I got older and saw it more, understood the whole situation, I say, you know what? I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. Because you want your children to go and get a good education. Probably not going to be in Nigeria. And I have to say this is not me disrespecting Nigeria in any form. I am saying what I have witnessed, because I am half Nigerian myself, so I know what's going on over there. And yeah, just for a better education and hopefully looking for more possible opportunities down the road. That's why they will send their children out to different countries. That's in Nigeria. Another reason why people leave Nigeria, they want to advance in their careers. Now, you could be like an artist or someone with a major talent in something, and you're really good at it, and you want to become better at it and advance forward into it. If you stay where you are, you're not really going to go that far, and that's why you have to leave your home, go somewhere else to get that opportunity to widen your talent. And I know some people could say, oh, that can be done in anywhere else, wherever you are, which is true, but then again, not many people have the opportunity to go and do that. And in a country like Nigeria, those opportunities are quite slim. They are quite slim, because it's not everyone that can get a chance to leave Nigeria for a long time and just stay wherever they are. because I know there are talented people in Africa in general. I know there are talented people in Nigeria, but in Africa, some people could do things which are extraordinary, but it won't be given that much attention because it's only in Africa. Where if it was in the United States or in the UK or in Germany, then you'll be seeing headlines about it across the world. And that's why I feel like people in Nigeria just want to go out, leave Nigeria, go somewhere where they can have the opportunity to show the world what they got and make something for themselves. The next reason why people are leaving Nigeria is because of the extreme poverty that's taking place in the country. Like, if I told you every person that I saw begging for food or begging for money in my entire life, from the beginning to this point now, I'll probably be in the 100 richest people on the globe. Cause, Lord mercy, there is so much poverty in Nigeria. And that's why when people talk about these African countries, oh, look at these African countries, it's rich in this, it got this, it got that, it is a beautiful place. Well, yes, places in Africa can be beautiful, but are you telling them about the other side of those places, the other sides where nothing's going great over there, where there's poverty, where is low population, where everything is not what you want to put out there? The poverty. It's sad to see people went out there begging for money, because they're probably from a place where there's not much of anything where they're from. And I know there's some people in Nigeria where they'll probably send their children to go to another town or another city to beg for food, to beg for money, and you probably see them in these kind of schools, which they're called in Hausa Makaranta Allo, where basically they have a blackboard with chalk, and basically the students are just sitting down on the floor listening to what the teacher is teaching them. Why Nigerians are leaving Nigeria, and that is because of the government. Now, the government is a huge problem in itself. I say this because for some strange reason, they tend to focus on things that are not important. They really focus on things that are not important. And the things that need to be given attention to, that need to be focused on, are disregarded almost immediately, because they don't want to do that. In fact, I remember one point where the president of Nigeria, Buhari, went to Lagos for a book launch, and at the same time, this was probably when the whole attack in Sokoto took place, where a bus full of civilians were killed, including children that were inside the bus. This was not even mentioned on television, I believe. This was seen on Facebook, on WhatsApp statuses, group chats with Africans that you know in Nigeria. It's unreal that the government really doesn't really care about dealing with that situation. While they will come out and say they want to focus on the situation, Nigerians just believe it's all a publicity stunt. It's all a publicity stunt, because they just say something just to get the people to feel okay, they're going to do something, and then the topic will just die down and nothing's going to be done about it. That is also a problem in itself. Final point as to why people are leaving Nigeria, and this is because of the people they'll try to scam you out of your money, finesse you out of your money. It's annoying. It's annoying because whenever someone has money and they're out in public, they always have to watch their backs because you never know, someone could come out and try to steal their money and never see it again. And even when I remember someone was a housemaid, and that person was clean the house, wash the clothes, do the dishes, all that sort. And one day the family went out and left the housemaid behind just to make sure the house was all tidy before they came back. They found where the money was kept, took as much of it as they could, or as much as the person could, and any valuable possessions that was left inside the house, and left. Never came back. And it's not just people that try to steal money, scammers as well. Scammers is a big issue in Nigeria. And this is not to say every Nigerian is a scammer, because I've heard that a lot in the last few years. And actually, I mean, no, not everyone is a scammer, but people just don't want to be scammed out of their money, and it is annoying. I know I probably want to try and go somewhere where there's a lesser chance of them getting scammed out of their money. Not saying that they won't, but have a very less chance of them getting scammed. So that's all the reasons I have to say why people are leaving Nigeria. Are there any other reasons why Nigerians will leave the country? Do you agree or disagree with what I've said? Let me know in the comment section below. I want to hear what you have to say about it. And also, if you are a Nigerian, please let me know, because these are things that I have seen, that I've witnessed, and I have heard stories about. That's why this video is here. Let me know. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like on it. Subscribe if you're new around here. Trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. And peace.